Blood and death were always part of life in these lands. But when the new foe emerged from the cold north, it would clash with the tribes in a war that would forever change life in this part of the world. Many tribes would be quickly subdued, conquered, scattered as seeds in the wind. Some turned to the only advantage they had. Fighting from the forests was brutal and devastating. So much that elders decided to make peace with the enemy. Minor autonomy for turning in you and your brothers at arms. Forced labor in the caverns of the mountains, till death was your fate. Or so you were thinking.
Hey, you, finally awake. Wildmen soon will send us to the mines. I hope you're as strong as an ox. Otherwise, you will not survive that long. Don't you remember anything? Our war chief waged war against the Wildmen, but our braves stood no chance against their heavy infantry. So Gold Wonder's god quickly subdued our tribe. The warriors like you and me waged war from the forests and shadows. But Great Spirit was cruel and snatched our victory like thieves in the night. We were betrayed. Our chieftain sold us in exchange for some autonomy. This is how we ended up in these frozen wastes. They're using us to mine more materials. With so much more they can make many spears. Yes, there's no point resisting. Even if we manage to take over the camp, they'll send reinforcements from the town to slaughter us. They let us have our bear claws, but that's mainly useful for catching rats if we need more meat. The simple stone axe will shatter our hand bone claws. Most likely we will die here.
Enough talking, maggots! Time to work! Leave your cage at once and move to the mine! Move now! I told the cook to feed you a bit. You've just arrived here, and you already look like a dead body. Once you take your rations, you work until it's dark. Do you understand? Here, take this mushroom soup and some water. Go to the mine. You don't want to make their braves anxious. I told you to work faster, not you.
To be honest, at first, I didn't believe the rumors that they caught you back. You should have listened to the chief.
We need to prepare for an invasion.
You wouldn't be caged like most of the former braves here.
From tomorrow, we reduce rations for prisoners and increase deliveries to our camps
After
in
our
the south.
chieftain decided to
Every
bring words
prisoner
of
who
wisdom,
stole a single
not war
piece
to
of
the
metal will
wild men
not
from the
receive a
north.
ration for
I have
1
become
week.
a hunter. I supply food for them and tribute as we promised after the fighting. Enough talking about the past. I remember that you were a pretty good hunter before the war.
South should be ours.
If you want, you
From
can try
tomorrow,
yourself
we
on the
reduce
range.
rations for prisoners and
God
increase
shouldn't cause any
deliveries to our
problems if the
camps in the
overseer
south.
doesn't know.
Every prisoner
After all,
who stole a
I
single
always give
piece
them
of
the best
metal will
meat I
not
can
receive a
find.
ration for 1 week.
Try staying alive. I wish I could help you.
We need to prepare for an invasion. South should be ours.
Sun God is genuinely generous if he brings our foes on their knees. You will work till the dark. Make sure to bring us a lot of ore. At the end of the day, I expect decent results. We need to work now. We will meet together during the break. I think we can rest for a little. Yes, even the sun god can't warm us in this cave. Many have fallen. Yes, we won't survive long in the mines. Many of our warriors blame you for getting us imprisoned. But how could you know that our chief would betray us? That's why I'll trust you again. If we stay here for long, we won't have any strength to escape. When I was working in the last tunnel, I noticed a small opening gap. There is a second part of the cave that might help us leave this place. We will die here anyway. We need to try it. We are not the only ones who are willing to escape the mines. We will need more braves if we wish to escape. Many of our braves are afraid. Bring words of wisdom to convince them. I think a Salok can't stand the mine any longer. He used to cook in our warpent, and he could come in handy. We could also use the help of Onove. He's built like a bear and could help us with shattering the stones separating us from freedom. The third one is named Quetzal. He was a medicine man previously. If we get sick, his help will be invaluable. And Bagwaji, one of the warriors that fought with us side by side. But it'll be hard to convince him. He blames everything on you, but maybe you'll be able to explain to him that our chieftain is the one to blame. They'll probably enter the cave soon. Better go and have a word with them.
Ayash, they finally sent you to the mines. We wouldn't be here if not for your folly. I am Onavir. Asala got beaten up for refusing to work. This trade in words now ends. If we continue, we will share the fate of Asalak. You shouldn't talk so loud. I didn't agree to anything yet. Behind this wall, there must be another cave which will lead us somewhere. But if the cave turns out to be just another corridor without an exit, we will be doomed. I have experience with work like this, but I have to deliver the guards plenty of resources today. Otherwise, they'll suspect me of something. I need you to create extension for my pickaxe. At the same time, I will soften the wall with my old tool. Return to me with a fixed pickaxe. Also, be on the lookout for guards. We wouldn't want them to spot a cat. You are back. I just finished softening up a wall. Now, Great Spirit willing, it'll help us during our escape. It appears that your intentions are honest. In this case, you need to speak with Quetzal. He used to be a medicine man and worked with shamans in the past. During our struggle, he helped us with our fear or question. Most of us are wounded. We simply need him. He's probably entering the cave as we speak. Have a word with him.
Greetings, warrior. How can I help you? Has he spoken with you already? I did speak with the rest of the Braves, but I did not want to anger wild warriors. If they catch a whiff of this plan, no one will leave this place alive. I wish I could, and maybe I would put my life on the line, but I can't leave our wounded Braves in this wasteland without medicine. I am quite tired of the work, and I can't even use one of the scrolls I wrote with charcoal on this rock.
I want you to take the spell to the wounded and pray to the Great Spirit to remove the sickness.
Remember that once you use the spell painted on the rock, it's gone and can't be used again until you find a new one. Don't disappoint me. I will wait for you here.
Where do you think you're going? I said that you work till the dawn. I have seen you talking with prisoners as well. It's no place for chatter, and now you are trying to leave the mine. You better have some good excuse. I think you are tired of being alive as well. My patience has its limits. Enough is enough. Braves, make an example out of him.